We just got all the details for Super Nintendo World coming to Epic Universe. We now know the date for the opening of DreamWorks Land, and there's a bunch of new entertainment coming to Universal Orlando Resort, including a drone show and a new Harry Potter show. Let's check it out. You're watching Park News Magic. If you're new here, my name is Nelly. Let's get started with Super Nintendo World. Not only are we getting Super Mario Land, but they're also building Donkey Kong Country, which would be the first in the US. Universal Hollywood in California does not have this one. You're going to enter through that iconic green pipe Mario uses in the games, go up an escalator, and come out to the second floor of the land. You have Peach's Castle, Bowser's Castle, and Toadstool Cafe. And more on that one later. This land is going to be immersive and interactive. There's going to be games and hidden items for you to discover and play against your friends. You can punch blocks to collect coins and increase your score. There's going to be leaderboard screens across the land so you can see how well you're doing compared to everyone else in the park. But you're going to need to buy one of these special power-up bands to play. They're selling them right now over at Universal Hollywood for $42. Now let's get to the rides. Of course, I can't think of Mario without Mario Kart. The main ride in the Super Mario area is going to be Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. The queue takes you through Bowser's Castle, where he has challenged Mario to race, and we're going to go with them. Each cart seats 4 people, but each guest will be able to steer independently as they play wearing augmented reality headsets. You'll be able to throw shells and other objects at Team Bowser, collect coins, and dodge obstacles. Even though you're wearing like a VR headset, you will be in an environment that uses projection mapping to make you feel like you're really in the game. The height requirement here is 42 inches with a supervising companion, or 48 inches to ride alone. Then we have Yoshi's Adventure, which takes you on a scenic ride through the Mushroom Kingdom. Think of the High in the Sky Seuss trolley train ride or the People Mover over at Magic Kingdom. But this ride has buttons and you're going to be on a mission to find glowing eggs. This one is very kid-friendly. The height requirement here is 36 inches with a supervising companion or 48 inches to ride alone. Universal confirmed you will be able to meet and greet with characters like Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad. Your main dining location is going to be Toadstool Cafe, where you'll find things like Mario and Luigi themed burgers, Super Mushroom Soup, Piranha Plant Capris, and Fire Flower Spaghetti and Meatballs. And it seems like there will be some screens in there that will let you see Toads whipping up your dishes. We're also going to have 2 snack locations, Yoshi's Snack Island and Turbo Boost Treats. Your souvenir shops will be the 1-Up Factory and Mario Motors. Now let's get to Donkey Kong Country. This one is not available at Universal Hollywood. Like I said earlier, they are building it in Japan, and that's going to open up sometime later this year. You're going to start by stepping into a tropical landscape with tall trees, waterfalls, and see the Golden Temple. The ride here is Minecart Madness, which will be your roller coaster attraction. It uses brand new technology to make it look and feel like you're jumping the track and getting blasted out of a barrel. And a very important note, this one has no screens at all, which is so nice to hear after riding so many Universal rides that have screens. You need to be 36 inches to ride this one with a supervising companion or 48 inches to ride alone. Universal Orlando says they'll release more details about Donkey Kong Country in the future. Are you guys excited? Are you planning to go to Epic Universe when it opens in 2025? Let me know in the comments. I want to chat with you. If you like what you hear, give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to get all your theme park news from Park News Magic. Also announced this week, DreamWorks Land is going to open in just a few weeks on June 14th at Universal Studios. We're going to be able to walk around Shrek Swamp and the Panda Village. The roller coaster ride there is going to be the Trollicoaster, themed after the movie Trolls. The official height requirement has not been announced, but this used to be the Woody Woodpecker Nut House Coaster, and you needed to be 36 inches tall to ride that one, and 48 inches to ride without a supervising companion, so we can expect it to be around the same. Confirmed character meet and greets include Shrek and Donkey and Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. Po from Kung Fu Panda will have his own live show. There's going to be a few play zones, some of them are playgrounds, some are splash pads or wet zones, and they're building an interactive play zone where guests can play with buttons that set off effects on the screens around you. At Universal Studios, we're also getting a new nighttime Lagoon Show they're calling Sensational, a Symphonic Spectacular that will feature the amazing and nostalgic music from classics like Jurassic Park, Jaws, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, and more. The concept art reminds me a lot of the dancing water fountains and the water screens that Disney uses for like Fantasmic. I love those, so I'm excited to see what Universal does with them. But a big difference here is that they're also going to use drones. Now over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. That same night, June 14th, we're gonna see the first Hogwarts Always Castle projection show. That's going to be a Hogsmeade over at Islands of Adventure. It's going to take us on a journey through iconic moments of a school year at Hogwarts. Think about getting our wands, hopping aboard the Hogwarts Express, going to the sorting ceremony, and we'll celebrate winning the House Cup. This show will have 4 different endings, one for each Hogwarts house. That'll happen on select nights only starting June 14th. A little later on July 3rd, we're getting a new daytime parade. The Universal Mega Movie Parade promises to be the biggest one that they've ever had, with 13 new floats, and one of them is going to have a 16-foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. You're gonna get to see a lot of the classic movies as well as the newer movies like the Minions represented. Once again, if you liked the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe for videos on all things theme parks.